Hello, plant fans. This is Paul from Puny Plants, and welcome to Leaf Lessons. Today, we are going to talk about Tradescantias zebrina and its relatives, also known as inch plant, wandering Jew plant. They go by a lot of different names. Most people have seen these at some point in their life. They grow like crazy. They're very easy. I think in some countries they're weeds, but that kind of gives you the idea of how easy they are to grow. This one in particular is the Tradescantias zebrina. Has two beautiful stripes of silver on the upper leaf surface, and the underside is a beautiful purple. So easy. Pretty much all you have to do is cut right below a leaf node, stick it in some water or in some soil, like I've done here, some water, and they will root. Like I'd say 2 days, you'll start getting some roots. You could stick them directly into soil. You can put them in some sphagnum moss, like I've done here, and they root. They even root in moist paper towel. That's how easy it is. I'm not even kidding you. So, yeah, Tradescantia, very easy. This one in particular is in a kokedama. I put it in some moss, wrapped it in some nice colored yarn. You can see there's some babies starting to sprout here. Really easy. And most Tradescantias do well in combination planters as a filler, which is on the inside of the pot, or as a spiller. Since they're a trailing plant, they would spill over the lip of the pot. Really pretty. And the brighter the light, even direct sun they can take, the more vivid the colors. Another relative is Secretia pallida. This is purple heart plant. This one in particular is the variegated variety, which they call pink stripe, because in bright light, the variegation takes on a really bright, almost like a hot pink stripe throughout the leaves. Same situation here. They are crazy. They will root. Just blink at them and they'll root. You stick them in water, stick them in moist soil, some moist moss, anything really, and they'll take over. Really healthy growth on these guys. I don't have these in bright light, but you could see here this was starting to get some sunlight. But in bright light, this will be a very deep purple. With the variegation, it would be pink and purple, but the purple heart normally just has very deep purple color. Beautiful. Another family member is Roeo. This is sometimes called Moses in the Cradle, oyster plant. Really pretty. This one has a little bit of a different growth. Instead of being trailing vine, like a clambering plant, this one is more like a rosette when given bright light. So it would look almost like a really small Dracaena coming out of the ground or out of your pot. But of course, I haven't had bright light here for this guy, so it kind of has been climbing out of the little pot, the little planter here. And this one is with leca beads, hydroponically grown. Been in here for maybe a year or two. They do really well. I keep cutting them back and rooting to make new plants, but this would be a really full, beautiful planter if given the opportunity. Same thing applies to this plant. As you can see at the leaf nodes, we got little root nubs here. Roots here, roots here. Anywhere you cut where the leaves join the axil, you can make a new plant and root it. Very easy, very beautiful. These guys come in yellow, striped with green, pink, white, and green stripes, plain green with purple on the underside. I've seen so many different varieties. All very easy to keep, indoors or out. Of course, if you're keeping them outside, just make sure it's in the warmer months of summer, and then bring them in when it starts getting cold. But beautiful plants. The whole family of the Tradescantias, Roeos, Secretia. Beautiful options for your indoor or outdoor needs. And that's it for this episode. So feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, any questions. Again, this is Paul from Puny Plants, and hope to see you soon.